Hey guys, Robert and Ryan here again for the ADCS martial arts system. We had a few questions we wanted to answer today, so some of it's going to be when we're in actual combat for this system against fighters, boxers, just anything that is close range. How does this system kind of a little bit more different from a lot of the systems that you'll see? There's not really a lot of grappling, a lot of floor work involved in this. Mainly our system works on a lot of the fundamentals and basics of Wing Chun. Of course, we added a whole bunch of different martial arts, but in this case, me being the street fighter, boxer, whatever, just punching, you'll find that as I'm coming in, Ryan is what's called our separator. Every time I'm coming in, if for close range, let me get right here, close range fighting, here, if I can't seem to get him, this always separates us. Having that separator, it makes it hard for me to wrestle this guy down on the ground. And worst case is, he's got a free hand where he can hit, and this hand is still available to hit and reverse at any point. So, as I give him too much here, I've got an elbow in my face, and worst case is, he can always just push me off. Now, one of the second biggest questions are, for the wrestlers or low attacks. Simple basics. Having an attack is going to come in here. Having the same separator now, as you see, he's not having to use a lot of strength, it doesn't matter of size, strength. Having just this distance between me and him as we're going down keeps me separated from lifting that leg or attacking him. Doesn't matter at what speed I have. What he does is, anywhere he has this hand, it's leading my head. If my head goes, if he has my head pointing down, guess what? My whole body is going to go down. So, really simple here is that separation. Now, if me and him are fighting, again, he can use the elbow separator. Same difference. Any kind of separation at this point, everything, if you'll notice, is vertical. When he has a separator here, it's vertical. So, a lot of it is, how do we keep from being down on the ground? And a lot of times it may be, who knows, maybe some wrestling moves, who knows, grappling moves. All this to try to avoid, keep a separator apart. Now, what is the most common thing people say? Well, when you come down, you'll just pound them down on the ground. When a person's in motion, pounding me down on the ground may not be equivalent with the force and anger and drive. I'm going to pick you up. And it may not be a fair trade to get pounded in your head to get body slammed on a piece of concrete. So, safest way for you is, as this person's coming in, keep a separator here. So now, me and Ryan are fighting, fists, and he's going to come in down to the ground. Same thing. When he goes to pick you up, try again. This is what's going to happen. All you're going to do is you're going to hit him in his back, and he's going to grab both legs. Now, you're here. You want to drop down to your knees. Keep a separator. If you're in a fighting or you're in the motion to fight, that means you have to mentally be ready. Be ready for everything. As he comes in, drop down on your knees and separate. The more weight you can drop down, it almost doubles your weight. Now, chances of him picking you up have just decreased by a lot. Having a separator definitely can rotate his body, and it can kind of give you a little bit more leverage. But starting off and thinking that just because you can move fast with your hands and attack low, by the time he gets you, all you're going to do is hit the back and probably just piss this person off more to body slam you twice as hard. I hope this helps, and again, keep watching. This is Robert and Ryan for the ADCS martial arts system. We'll see you guys later.